Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Yes. Even online students, those who are all saying good evening, students. Online students, I am saying. You are also saying, okay, if you are saying, I am also saying good evening for you. Now I will move to the further. Okay, because I said so many times, but you did not reply, na? That's why I am not saying. Okay, na? So that's why. I'll move to the further. I'll tell in all classes, I'll say good evening. But in your class, I am not saying. My heart is not permitting to say. Why? You will not reply now. That's why. Come in. So, okay, Ma Sagatika, I'm observing it. Good student. Good student. Now, according to Indian culture, for every good evening, good morning, good evening, we have to say reply. Otherwise, opposite person will think that problem. Correct or not? Suppose if you say good evening to me, if I did not say anything, what you will feel? Some problem they will say. And next time will you say? You will not say. Same thing. Like that. So now I am going to, I will move to the further. Okay, good evening, good morning, not necessary. Internal marks are not there. Subject is important. Correct? Huh? Subject we are going to discuss very nicely. So let's start, students. Now I am going to discuss most important area. Working with CSV file. Today we are doing with working with CSV file. Important. 6 p.m. Under files, index of files. Observe it. Now today we are working with what? CSV file. This part we are going to see. Very important class. Working with CSV files and operations I am doing it. Now don't get any confused. Try to start with working with CSV files. Well, so now I am going to start with working with CSV file and operations. So first of all, what is CSV file? CSV stands for your favorite answer. CSV file stands for comma separated values. Comma separated values. So, comma separated values. Okay, that is called CSV. What is the use of this CSV? Why this CSV file came into the picture? In Python, this will have a lot of demand in Python level. Even in Java also we can use. Even in .NET also we can use. In every language we can use this CSV file. But this is quite important is there in Python level. If I go to my program, students, go to your Python level. I hope you are remembering d:\kvar Python, say 6 p.m. And there you see this now. I'm getting files now. There I'm going to say py. Yesterday's class you are remembering. Student unpick.py. Unpick example. Unpick example.py. What is your program name? Student unpick program. This program I want to run. I want to run that program. You see that? What is the program name I have? Let me go to that. Let me go to files. Student unpick program. Go to this place. studpick.py. 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 stud na stud1 na. Let me open it. Here it was written stud.pick. We enter the data, right? Fine. Now that was there in PyCharm, students. No issue. In PyCharm address I will bring it. Not an issue. C:\. Come in, ma. Users, KVR, PyCharm projects. Under that, 6 p.m. files 1. Here yesterday this was the data. Okay. This address I'll bring it. Why this is coming here? Coming to this place. Unpick program. You take this slash, you write it. There we have the data. Double slashes you write. And double slashes you write here. Now try to run now. You run this code and observe it. Now I'll get the output. Why earlier I did not get the output? Student.pick is showing in where? Command prompt. But it was there in where? That place in PyCharm. So I got the data. By looking at it, what I can understand? I will call one layman. And what is this now? They don't know. What is this 100, 200 and etc. Will they know? They don't know. They don't know what are this. What are these names? They don't know. What are these? They don't know. Is it salary of an employee or it is the marks of an employee, percentage of an employee? They don't know. That's why we have a new model of development. What is that new model of development? Take everything and try to take it. Create a CSV file. Create a CSV file. So in CSV file, I am creating by separating the values in the form of one text notation. So how do you create a CSV file now? Multiple ways are there to create a CSV file. First approach, go to the place, new, any notepad you take it, say now, normal text. Now I am writing the data. How do you write the data? Take the data, which I got it. Before taking the data, there you need to take. What is the drawback of normal file? Normal file by looking, we don't know what is 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500, right? We don't know that. We don't know Travis, Rosem, Kinney, Richie, Kenny and ST, UP. We don't know what are those. So today I want to give some names to the 100, 200, etc. I want to give on the top of it SNO. What is SNO? If I call one layman, they will understand that these are all comes under what? Student numbers. These are all comes under what? Names. Yes, a name I will give. These are all called what? Marks, I will say marks. So what did you understand with this? I want to create one new file here. How I am creating? SNO, comma, name, comma, marks I am writing. What these are called? Header names, column names, field names or attribute names. Every CSV file will contain what? Header names, column names, field names, attribute names. Under that, I will write the value. What is the value I am writing? 100, something like Rosam. Next I am writing marks is called 44.44. That is called what? One record. How I am separating? Separated by comma. Are you able to get me? Separated by what? Comma. Separated by comma. Next I am writing 200, something like this Travis. Now I am saying 55.55. Also called one record. This is one record. This is another record. Now I am saying 300 comma. So I am writing here Kine and I am writing some 33.33. 400 I am writing something like Kernighan I am writing something like 11.11. Some 500 I am taking something like Strastrop I am taking and something 55.55 I am writing. This is called something like a, each one is called what? Record. Record, 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 record. What is this called? Header names. You try to save it. How I will save it? File, save. File, save. How do you save it, students? Go to 6 p.m. I will create a separate folder, CSV. Separate folder because I am dealing with today what? CSV. Students, here there is a chance of getting some confusion. Carefully listen. There I am giving some name to that. What is my file name? stud.csv. stud.csv extension you need to give it. You are giving your own extension, but actual default extension is what? What is the default extension? .txt. .txt. .txt you are giving. Default extension is .txt. But every CSV file must be saved on what? Some file name with an extension .csv. What is my extension here? .csv. To take it as one, if I just press enter key here, save, if I press it, it is saved as what internally? stud.csv dot what? txt it will save. But I don't want what? txt. That's why I will save this data within the double quotes. When you save anything, any file name within the double quotes, it will take that extension only. It is a simple fundamental of your operating system. So I am saving within the double quotes. Are you observing the double quotes here? So it will not take what extension? .txt will not take. So this I am saving it, saved it. Now I want to read the data. How do you read the data now? I am going to introduce the reading. Students in online, did you understand up to here? Go to others and say what here? Python. Now I am saying program for reading the data from CSV file by using file pointer mechanism. File pointer mechanism. That is called what? Normal files. By using what? Normal files. How do you do now? Tell me, what is this now? Non-CSV example1.py. The normal files only. That is by using normal files. How do you do it? Come on. With open. What is my CSV file? stud.csv, comma, or as fp. With open stud.csv or as what? fp. Tell me now what I will do. File data is equal to fp dot what? Read. You know fp is pointing to the starting point of CSV or not? Yesterday I told you tell function, seek function, etc. So it is pointing to the beginning of the file. I am reading that. Okay, my dear students, print off, tell me guys, file data. Now I am writing some small line like this. This you observe it. This is called a normal tendency. This is called a normal mechanism. We wrote it. Okay, guys. Now I wrote it. File fp.read of file data return and save this example now. And obviously, if you are interested, you can write what, this is mandatory. You can take care of it. File not found error. File not found error. Important. Today's class is very important. File does not exist. Okay. Try to run this code. And see this now. 6 p.m. CSV you come and save it. Non-CSV.py. Go to the place and try to run it. It's a normal file mechanism. Come out of that CD CSV. Now see students, py. Now I am saying, what is happening? I am getting the data as it is like my normal file. It is not a proper format. Are you following? Whatever you typed it, same thing is coming. So it is not a proper format because the commas are also coming. It's not correct. Are you following? Then how to deal the data? How to deal with this coding? So normal files are unable to read which data? CSV file data. Simple, students. Suppose there is one small paper is there with a small, very small letters are there. Very small letters are there. Will you read with your eyes? Very small letters are there. You cannot read. You will read this data by using one simple microscope is there. Microscope lens is there or not? With that you can read. That is a special reader. With a special reader, you are reading the data from the small letters. Getting normal writing, you are reading with your eyes, but you cannot go for special reader. Now I am going for special reader. For which data to read? CSV file data to read. Some special reader is required. Now I am going to take up. So let's go to the same mechanism. Today we are introducing very important discussion. Don't take much time. CSV reader, CSV reader, example 1. Reading the data by using what module? CSV module. Come on now. As usual, same. Try opening, everything same. Today we are using in CSV module. There is one function is there. What is the function name? Reader of FP. Who is pointing to my file? FP. That FP, whoever is pointing, I am converting into what? Some CR. What is CR? Is an object. Like anything. I will take my name. Don't feel confusion. KVR. What is the KVR? Is an object. With that object, I can read the data from CSV file. Print that now. What is KVR? Type of what? KVR. It is going to print what data? It is going to print the type of it. It will print the data as what? Class, comma, underscore CSV dot reader. It will print. Reader. It will print. Just try to save it. Now I am going to 6 p.m. CSV file. Now I am going to save it. Coming out of that, PY. Here I am going to say CSV is not defined. Import what? CSV. Module I need to import. See that. What is this now? Reader. Reader is a class or not? Using the special reader, I can read the data from CSV file. So what is the question in interview? How do you read the data from CSV file? What is an answer? To read the data from CSV file, you require an object of what? Reader. Here I will write it. One simple sentence. Here, for rhythmic purpose, I will take up CSVR. I will take it. Here, CSVR is an object of class reader. Are you following me? From CSVR, I want to read the data. Shall we write? How do you write it? Now I want to read the data. So CSV contains the total values in the form of what? Records. The total data, CSVR contains total data. Header names are there. Our records are there. Everything is available in the form of list. Each one is called one list. How do you get it? For record in where? CSVR. Print off. Come on, mom. Record. If you want, you can print a type. Then pakkana kuda print chestan. Type of what? Record. Type of record. Are you following me? Try to run this now. Execute. See this now. Here I am going to say PY CSV. You see, everything is coming in the form of list. Are you following? Last is also one empty list is also there. Why I pressed enter key, right or not? Because each backslash and also called one suppose. You would least bother about that. Because CSV file is already ready to take any sort of what? Values. So always it is going to take like that. You see that no more things are coming. Because earlier it has some empty space. Do you remember? 7. Like that it is there. Now 8. It won't take 8. It will take 7th as a empty. Run this. One empty coming or not? Now you remove that. Both the lines. Only 6 letters are there. Execute. Run this now. No more. Are you following? Well, go to the place. How we can read the data now? Done. Record is printed. I want to print the data in a proper format. Come on, value in where? Record. Value in record. Print of \t or something like this. Dot format of what? Value. End is equal to what? Some \t. This is for first record. And I'm bringing to the next line. Already you know this. Now execute that. Now I am getting this data. Numbers are coming. Names. And next is called what? Marks are coming. If I call any layman, they will understand what are these called? Student numbers. What are these called? Marks. So I hope that you are understanding this part. Are you getting? So this is the way I read the data from CSV file. So what is the special object I am using? CSV.reader function will give you an object of what? So here CSV dot which function I am using? Reader gives an object of CSV dot reader class object. Reader class object. With the reader class object, I can get the data like a list. Filter function returns an object of filter. Map function returns an object of map. Like that, reader function will give you an object of reader class. Reader is present in which module? CSV module. Okay, now? Shall I move forward? Online students, can you conclude? Can you confirm it now? Shall I go to the next one? How I created my, see, compared to the normal file, CSV file is more better than normal files. Why? Because they are having what? Column names are there. It's a better to understand, right? Coming to the point back, it is printing. What data it is printing? It is printing the CSV file data. Now I am going to introduce how to create our own CSV file through Python program. Moreover, one more beautiful point I forget to tell you. Any CSV file you people created now, internally it is one Excel sheet. It is one of the Excel sheet. Shall I show you that Excel sheet? Yes, go. Go to the place here, D:6 PM, CSV, observe it, student STUDUC, Microsoft Excel's comma separated value. Very regularly asking question. How do you read the data from Microsoft Excel? So any data which is entered in Excel, how do you read? So double click on this, see that appearance itself. Are you seeing that? Now, how do you double click on that? It is just opening like an Excel sheet. SNO, yes name, marks. Whatever you entered, that is treated as an Excel sheet. Every CSV file is one of the Excel sheet. What is your file name which I gave you there? See the file name. What is the file name? STUD. Understand? Right. So every CSV file is one of the Excel sheet. That Excel sheet I am writing through by writing which program? CSV module I can use. And what is the function name? Reader. I can read the data perfectly. Now I am going to tell you another important concept. So CSV.reader function gives an object of reader class that will read the data from the CSV file. Okay, now? Now I am going to enter into the next level. Program for I am writing. Next example I am going to introduce. See, program for creating CSV file by Python program with CSV module. Okay, now? Here how I created my CSV file. I went to Notepad. I typed it and I saved it, internally treated as what? CSV file. But today I want to create what? Through Python program, I want to create a CSV file. It's quite interesting if you get it. Now I'm going to write, tell me, CSV write example1.py. CSV write example1.py. Now tell me, to create a CSV file, what is required? First, a header is required. Okay, import a module, that is important. That is okay. That is the step number 1. Next is what is required? To create a CSV file, I require one header or not? I will take the header. What I am taking? See that header names. I am taking HNOs, header names. Header names is equal to, I want to take it. See how I am taking. Already you have seen header names. Records are in the form of what? List. List na? What I am taking now? EMPNO, comma, ename, comma, cell, comma, DSG, designation. What is this is called? Header names. First step is what? Step number 1. Step number 2. Step number 2 is what? Header names. Every CSV file compulsory require what? Header names. Understand? Well, what should I do next? What should I do next? Only header names enough? No. Records also I want or not? Records also. Now I am taking second step. Records is equal to, I am taking first record. Saying here 10. Now I am taking RS. Salary is called 3.4. Is an author. Taken. What is this is called? Record. Not feeling well, ma? You want to go? Okay. So 10 comma RS 3.4 and then author. One more record. I want to take 6 to 7 records. I want to take it. Those records I will take it into one more record. So I'm going to take up 10 comma RS comma 3.4 and then author. This is one record. Another record also I want to take it. What is the another record? Please observe it. I am taking. See that just I am writing skeleton. Later I will do that. I am doing what 20. Now I am writing TR. Now I am saying this 4.4 is called a scientist. Like this. One more I am writing. What is this now? What? 30. Next is called what something like a DR. I will write it here 1.4. Who is this now? SE. One more I am writing here 40. Here I am writing ST. There I am writing 2.4. Is called what TL. Next I am writing one more. It is called 50. Is called what something like something like JS I will write it. Is called 1.4 or 3.1.4. Let it be. Is called HR like this. Let it be. What these are all called records na? This is the first record, comma second record, comma third record, comma I said. These list. I will keep it into one more list. Why I will keep it into one more list? To treat everything as what? Single component. These are all called what? Records. This is called what? List in a list. List in a list already discussed. Inner list. Nothing. Step number 1, import. Step number 2, take the header names. Step number 3 takes what? Records. Following me? Very good. Headers and records. Now I will do what? Create a file. Na? To create a file, choose the file name or not? How do you choose the file name? With open. Okay. emp.what? CSV, comma A. A or W or whatever you feel it, comma, what? FP. FP. Come on. You cannot say FP dot right of what? Header names and all those things. FP is a normal object of file pointer or not? But FP is an object of file pointer. But FP should be taken what? FP. As I told you earlier, what is this function name? CSV dot what? Reader. Like that. Today. Come on. CSV dot writer of. There is a function called writer of FP, which is going to give you, what is that? CSV WR. What is CSV WR? Writer. So writer function, CSV dot what? Writer function gives an object of class, comma, CSV dot writer underscore CSV dot writer. Are you following me? So here CSV dot writer class. CSV dot writer of gives an object of class, comma, CSV dot writer of. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4. Step number 4 is what? Choose the file name and open into which mode? Write related mode. Create an object of which file? Which object? Writer object. My file is ready. Writer is also ready. Write what first? Header names. Header names. Later write what? To write the header name in CSV R, that is an object of. Here I will write it. Here CSV WR is an object of what, ma? Class, comma, underscore CSV dot what? Writer. How do you do that now? Tell me. CSV WR dot. There is a function called write row. Write row. Here I will write a comment. Here, write what? Header names to the CSV file. To write this, we will use which function? Write row. Present in where? Object of CSV writer class. What is the writer class object here? CSV WR dot write row of what I will pass? Header names. Are you following me? What is written first? Header names. This is called step number 6. Step number 7. I have to write first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, like that. How many rows? One now, more than one now. Now you can say. Next, write the records which are in the form of what? Nested list. By using which function? Write rows. Actually, it is very rhythmic, students. Write row, one record or one header. Multiple rows are there now. What is the function name? So write row, write rows present in where? Writer class object. Understand? So CSV WR dot write rows of what? Records. This is called step number 7. Step number 7. CSVR WR dot write row of this. CSV WR write rows of records. Step number 7. Are you following me? Done. Now, once these statements are successfully executed, what is that? CSV file created and what? Verify. Are you following? See, save this example. Save this example. Go to that. See how simple it is. What is the CSV file name? emp.csv. Do you have any emp.csv here? No, you have only CSV, right? Example, only STUD is there. Now extra what is creating? What is creating? EMP is going to create. EMP is going to create, which is going to be what? Same, separated by Excel file only. Right. Come on now. Try to run this. Online students, are you following? Only few people are interacting. Others are doing what? I don't know. Are you taking snacks or what, students? Huh? Taking snacks or sleeping off? So, come on, execute this now. Go to the place. Now I am going to say, run this code. py. So, py. See, students. py. What is my file name? CSV write example1.py. What is happening? CSV file created and verify. Go to the place, observe it. In this D colon, KVR 6 PM, under that CSV, observe it. EMP created or not? What is this now? Microsoft Excel, comma, separated value. Double click on this. See, students, it is available like this. Are you following? So don't worry about this. Don't worry about this entire thing. We never bother about the formatting mechanisms. Why this is coming? First list enter key, second list enter key, like that we are written or not. That's why that is coming. Are you following this? Now, this is the way how I wrote the data. Now I want to read this data. How do you read this data? How do you read this data? Same example. I can go to previously. There is a reader example is there or not? Same thing, I can use it. You see, students, I'll write one example. Which example? Reader. Now, I will take up. Of course, you already understood. Now, I am taking. File name only will change. 2.py. What is my file name now? emp.csv. emp.csv. Just to try to save it. Only file name changed, guys. See now. I will execute it. Execute it. py. See this data. Getting or not? I am getting this data. Don't ask me, sir, how to eliminate this space. Strictly speaking, we don't go like this in the CSV file like this. I'll tell you this. We go CSV file very rigorously in the industry with pandas. I'll tell you that also. I'll come to in this class only. I'll come to it. Are you following me? So, what did you understand now? We are reading the data from CSV file. We created the CSV file manually. We created the CSV file with a program. Okay. How do I add the new record to the CSV file? By going to manually means I'll go to this place and I will press enter key and I will write one more or not. If it is other one, I will go for what? I'll go to Excel sheet and I will add new records. But manually you are adding, but through Python program I want to add. Through Python program I want to add. How to do that? That is my case. Write example only. Go to that. Now I am going to take the another one. Adding the record to the CSV file. Adding the record to the CSV file by using what? Python program. Program for adding record to which file? By using Python program with the CSV module. Same thing. 2.py. Step number 1 is same. Come on. Take the record. What is the record here? What is the record here? I will take my CSV file. This is my given data, right or not? I will take it. Some 60, comma what here? KVR. And I am writing 0.0. Now I am writing trainer. So I am writing trainer here. I wrote like this. Only one record. Now I want to add the record to whom? CSV file. How do you write it? Come on. With open, same. What is this now? emp.csv, comma, A. If I write by mistake W, no? Overlaps. Okay. So as what? FP. Same to same. CSV WR is equal to CSV dot writer of FP. Create a CSV writer object or not? So I'm having only one record. You say one record. Come on, how do you do that? CSV WR dot write rows or write row now. That's all. Write row of what? Record. That's all. So write row function I am using earlier for what? Writing the header. Now here I am using write row for writing single record. So say here print of what is this now? Record saved. Record saved in a file. Record saved in a file. Right? Save it. CSV write example 2.py. 2.py. Save this code now. Here I am going to say py. See students. Record saved in a file. Go to the place. Here I am going to say this place you go. Which one? Open it. emp.csv. Open it. Is it KVR trainer is added or not? Yes. You may ask a question. Sir, I want to add the data dynamically, sir. Can I add the data dynamically, sir? Can I add the data dynamically, sir? What, sir? Totally out of order. So pickling concept I taught to you already. So now you see. Go to the place. CSV write example 3.py. 3. Right? Done. Dynamically, I will say this is the data. What I am doing now, accept the student values, student or employer? Employee values from where? Keyboard. So ENO is equal to int of input of enter employee number. Enter employee number. Okay. Next I will take it. ename is equal to input of enter employee name. Employee name. Sal is equal to float of input of enter. What is this? Employee salary. Employee salary. Now I will take it. DSG is equal to, you can take any variable names. Input of enter employee designation. Enter employee designation. Okay. What I do is, this is accepting. What I do is create an empty list. L is equal to, that is LST is equal to what, students? List of. Tell me, students. LST dot append of ENO. Next, LST dot append of. Yes. LST dot append of. Come on. Sal. LST dot append of DSC. Got it? Create an empty list. Empty list is created. Append what data? Append employee data. Employee data to what object? List object. LST dot append. Of course. Now you are writing. This file is there now. You can write in the beginning itself. No issue, students. Here only you can write it. Beginning only you can write it. No issue. Are you following? Accept the data. This is the one. What is the next one? Create an object of. What is that? Writer. CSV dot what? CSV dot writer object. How do you create? Like this. Now, what next? Write what? Write. Record data. Record data to whom? CSV file. By using which function? right row function, return. Record saved. Are you following? You want to repeat again? Go for while loop. While loop. While what? True. These are all very simple. These are all left hand, left finger. So, record saved. Print off some information. Saying now, CH is equal to what? Input of. Do you want to insert? Do you want to insert what? Another record. Another record. What is this now? Yes slash what? No. Yes slash no. Return. If CH dot lower of what? Lower is equal to what? No. I'll say what here? Break. Done. No? Input statement. Okay. Input statement. Are you following? Indentation symbol. 24th line. 24th line. It is there. Indentation symbol is there now. Okay. You are not able to say. I will see that. If any error is there, I will look into that. Are you following me? Okay. Now I will say import CSV dot. Fifth line indentation is there. Already indentation is there. No. Fourth line indentation. If you say like that means it is not correct. Ma. You have to say that tab. You have to say tab. Fourth line indentation. If you say, then I can understand. If you say like a small kid, I want that chocolate, I want that means what? PY. See that. Enter employee number. Enter employee number, some 65. Say something like Sureka. Yes sir. Now salary is called what? 2.3 is a TL. Done. Record is not defined, it is saying. What is that? Definitely there is a record. But it is LST now. Here LST. You need to take it as what? LST. Yes. You go for it. Now say this now. 65. Like this. Say record is written. Data saved in. Go to the place. Want to check it out. Employee. Sureka is written. So coming to the point of it. 1 minute more. So please save it. Say once. Say no. Try to write once. Read once. Done. Go to the place. EMP. You got the data. So, return. Earlier I said read only, means don't update it, I said. Are you following this? Done. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. You say yes. You say yes. Say some 75. Say some 75. Something like come on Su P, KP. And say some 1.2. Say designation is HR. So it is also saved. Go to the place. Try to do this. See that. Notify me. And you will get it. What, ma? So, 1 minute. Say now, yes, again, now you say the number called what do you know? Some 85. Say some name is called KVR. Say 0.0. Say something like SC. So now you say no and you stop it. And go to that place and see this now. And you observe it and it is coming. Because still it is under opening repetition now. It is in the loop only. That's why it is not showing. It is in the loop only. That's why it is not showing. I hope you understood. Right. Done. All these values are available here. These values I want to read. How do you read the values? Already I told you reader function I said. What is my previous program? What is my previous program? CSV writer example2.py. CSV read example2. Py. CSV reader example2.py. I want to write it. Save this code, students. Now I will run it. Py. See, students, done. Am I getting the total data or not? Yes. Getting? Very good. This is comes under what? How to read the data, how to write the data. Dynamically I wrote it. Well, up to that, okay. How many classes I used here? CSV.reader, CSV.writer. How many functions here? CSV.reader of, CSV.writer of. Okay. Writer of. Writer of returns a writer object. Reader of returns a reader object. Okay. Now, are you understanding? Shall I go little depth of it? Now, I am going to introduce, this is my data. What is 10? Employee number. What is RS? What is 3.4? What is author? I want to print the data like this. Some people likes this to print like this. How they like to print? EMPNO colon 10. ename colon RS. Next is called what? Sal colon 3.4. Next, DSG colon author. This is called what? Dictionary. I want to print the CSV file data. I want to read the CSV file data in the form of dictionary. Reading the CSV file data in the form of dictionary. First entry in the dictionary, second entry in the dictionary, third, fourth, fifth, all of them I want to get it in the form of dictionary only. Shall I move forward? How to go to the dictionary? Now I am going to say, see, reader example. What is the class name I am using? CSV reader. What is the function name I am using? Reader of. Shall I move forward? Now, reading the CSV file. So I am going to take up. See, with this I can say CSV file is over, but I don't want, because I want to teach completely. Reading the data from CSV file by using CSV module in the form of dictionary, in the form of dict nature I want. How do you do? Start, import CSV. Come on, with the open my file name. What is my file name? What is my file name? emp.what? CSV, comma what? R. As what? FP. How simple it is? Tell me. Earlier what I wrote it? CSV R is equal to CSV dot reader of, I said, right or not? FP. Today I am writing, instead of reader, I am writing dict reader. Dict reader. You have to write capital D, capital R. Dict reader of. Following me? Capital D, small capital R. It will return what? CSV DR. Here CSV DR is what type, sir? CSV DR is an object of type class, comma, CSV dot dict reader class. Underscore is not there, mom. Then Rasan and the final lenka. CSV dot dict reader. Because I am not writing today, not 10 years. People don't know CSV file onwards, I am teaching that. So CSV dot what? Dict reader of. Print that once and then check it out. Type of, what is this now? CSV DR. I am taking CSV DR. Just to save it. Still I will write the code, ma. Don't worry. So I am writing CSV dict reader example1.py. How simple it is. Now I am going to take up CSV dicta reader example 1.py. Come out of that. Here, py. CSV dicta reader example 1.py. See, my dear student, CSV dot dicta reader. No underscore, CSV dot dicta reader. Are you following, guys? Easy or difficult? Easy. Okay. Now I will read the data. Now tell me, CSV DR contains what? All the entries of CSV file in the form of dictionary. Come on now. Sorry. So coming to the point of it, for come on, dicted data or dicted DR data in where CSV DR. I'll print it. What is that? DR data, comma, type of DR data. You see that everything is printing in dictionary. See that. Dictionary. Everything printed in dictionary. All of them are dict only. Following. Now, that is a raw format. Now I want to print the data from DR data. How do you print it? For header name, comma what? Value. Header name, value. So if you want K, comma V, headers are called keys, records are called values. In where DR data dot items, print of \t, I will say like this, and I'll say like this, dot format of K, comma V. See now how beautiful output is going to come. Of course, by looking at it, you got tension. Don't worry about by seeing the tension. I'll show you like that. Now execute. Now watch it. First value, second value, third value, fourth value, fifth value, sixth value, last also. All the values are coming, right or not? This is coming in the form of what? Dictionary. So CSV file data can be read in how many ways? Tabular format, dictionary format. Whichever format you like it, you can do it. If you have a good hair, one day up, one day down, one day this side, any side. If no hair is there, ring road and bypass road, daily regular dialogue. That's why try to have good subject in the form of hair. Fashion is what? Subject. New topics is called fashion. Learning fashion. Okay. Now, this example, it is in the dictionary format. Right now, are you following, students? Right. Now I'm going to move to the further now. So take care, students. Now I'm going to say reader is done. This type of data is coming in the form of items. You know items and everything, right? Now, if we want one more time, one more example, I will take up this type of data. Watch it, students. CSV, dicta reader example 2. I am writing here stud.csv. Student data I am taking. .py. See, students, come out of that. py, 2.py. Row sum data, any type of data you enter. Are you following me? The same data you can enter in the form of what? Reader example 1. CSV reader example 1. See that tabular format. It is in the tabular format. It is in the form of what? Like this. Getting? If you go to pandas also can be done. Pandas, how to do, sir? Let me go to one popular ID, which I'll tell you in the class. So, don't worry. Today, don't worry. When I come to NumPy and pandas, I'll explain how easy to read the data from CSV file. So, import pandas as PD. There you see how many lines I wrote? 5 lines, 6 lines, 7 lines I wrote now. Here I'm writing just one line, finishing, df. What is df and all, you don't worry. PD dot read underscore CSV. Read underscore CSV. See how many simple line it is. Pass the absolute path. Absolute path you pass it. This I will explain in the class once again. You see, what is my file name? emp.csv. Go to the place. Here you write what? emp.what? CSV. For safety purpose, you write double slashes. Double slashes you write it. KVR. Double slashes you write it. Double slashes. You print df. Print df. See the beautiful output now. Are you getting or not? How many lines? When you go to higher studies, simple line, more meaning. Provided when your teacher teaches. If teacher not teaches, everything is a big only. Small also very big. You cannot achieve it. So that's why in my class, learn everything most perfectly. And once you cross this journey, after that, now these days education is different. That's why learn something when it is coming incidentally in your lifetime education, and you get it more and more perfectly. This is my advice. Are you following? This I will explain once again in the class. You take a Telangana government, want to release the intermediate results. 9 lakhs people has written the exam. They won't keep everything into one list. In a list, they will write up. They don't write. I will allot the job to some DTP operators. They will enter the data in Excel sheet. And I will generate the total marks report with a distinction of first, second, third, with the percentages also I will calculate. I will tell you with what? Pandas. So data analysis, Pandas is very useful tool. I'll explain in detail of the Pandas. In data science level, if you go to it, Pandas, they will explain half an hour. You will be over. You will become Panda. You know Panda? You will become that. Right? That's why students try to learn more and more perfect in my class. Right now, least bother about that. I will close this Jupyter notebook. I'll explain to you separately. Now, this is which date? What is this is called? What is this model is called? What is this is called? Creating CSV file manually. Creating CSV file manually. Okay. Reading that next after that, what I said, creating the one more thing, creating the CSV right one. Creating the CSV file with records list, records in a records or not? Right. Second approach is creating the CSV file with list in a list. Now I read the data from CSV file. I read the data from CSV file. Reader example 1. Next reader example. This is called which one? Dicta reader. Dicta reader, correct or not? Now today I want to write how can I convert a dictionary into CSV file? I read the normal CSV file in the form of dictionary. Now I have a dictionary of data. To the dictionary of data, I want to create a CSV file. You got it? CSV to dictionary. Dictionary to CSV. I want to take it. Shall I? Okay. Online students, did you understand my approach? CSV to dictionary, dictionary to CSV, I want to go for it. Shall we start up? Okay. Let's start. I am going to introduce the continuation part of it. Using, this is called what I told already. Now Dinesh Pradhan got it already. This is called what? A dicta reader. Now I am introducing dicta writer. Now I am going to introduce students. These are quite interesting examples. And no faculty will introduce this. Python means 1 month Python, 15 days Python, 20 days Python, like that. Because of that Python, what is happening? You know what happened. But now coming to this. Program for creating CSV file by using Python program with a CSV module where the data is available in the form of what? Dictionary. In the form of dictionary. Shall we start? Okay, start. What is the first one? Import CSV. CSV, first step. Same. Import CSV. How the steps are earlier? Here. Header names you have taken or not? Here also. Header names I will take. Header names I will take. Come on. Come on. H names is equal to. H names is equal to. What I am taking? What I am taking? See. Carefully observe it. HTNO. HTNO. Say next is called what? Name. I am taking name. Next is called what? Branch. 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 Let it be. Enough. 3 values enough. You want to take one more? CGPA. CGPA, for example. CGPA, comma. Okay. Comma. What this is called? List. Whatever the header names are taken, they are treated as what? Keys. Okay. Well, now I am taking, this is called step number 2. See students, step number 2. Tell me now, what should I do? Tell me, ma. Records is equal to, how I will take? See how I am taking. HTNO colon 100, comma. What is next? Name colon. I will write some name, Vivek. So Vivek. Now CGPA is equal to some 8.0. Okay, branch. I will take it. Branch. I can write next also, branch also I can write. No need to follow in the same order. You can write in a, because it will take what? Keyword variable length arguments, it will be taken. If you want, you can write here branch, no problem. BRANCH, branch. Branch is called what, colon CSC. CSC. I just written, comma. Are you following me? This is called what here? One dictionary. One dictionary. Another dictionary I will take it. Another dictionary I will take it. So I am getting only one student. So one more student. Hall ticket number is equal to 200. 200. Name is called Naresh. So I am writing here Naresh. And branch is called what, EC. EC. Branch name is called what, Branch name is called what, 7.8. Next I am taking one more here. One more here. Next I will take it as what? 300. Dinesh is one more student. Dinesh. Branch name is called what, something like a triple E. Next is called what, is called 8.1. Like this. Now I am going to say one more here. Hall ticket number is called 400. Amol here. Amol. Next I am writing branch is equal to what, IT. CGPA is equal to 7.8. 7.7. Next I will write it one more here. I will write it here now, say 500. Now I will say here Sujit I will write it. Sujit I will write it. Branch is called mechanical. MECH. CGPA is called something like 8 point something like 3. Like this. This is called what? Dictionary. Understand? Like that you can write it. All of them I am keeping into where? One list. In our childhood days, we understand list in list, set in set, dictionary in list, list in, you know, so many manipulations I set. These are all called great subject student. Done. This is called what, ma? Step number, tell me, 3. Step number 3. Okay. Got it. After that, what I want? Easy after that. Choose the file name and open into which mode? Come on. With the open. With the open. Now, what is the file name? I will take it. with open, I'll say, what is my function name? UNIVE dot what? University, some university students. UNIVE STUD dot CSV, comma what? A na double na, it is up to your choice. As what? FP. Online students, are you following? Or sir is writing and watching without saying anything? No? So university student dot CSV dot AFP. Next, what should I do? Come on. CSV dot dictive writer of. It is going to return what? CSV WR, CSV WDR. Dictive writer is equal to. Here you need to write, not like FP. Like this you can write it, but extra you need to write FP comma field names, FIELD, field names is equal to, field names is equal to, you need to write what? H name. Very important. See, these are all sensitive syntaxes. H names, what are the field names you are taking? Field names are attribute names or header names. H name, this you are taking. That means it is already notified this H names. It is done. After that what? CSV WDR dot write WRIT. Write what? Row. Write row. Because of that, these field names written as a row in where? University STUD.CSV. Getting? After that, you need to say what? CSV WDR dot write rows. Very good. Write rows. Write rows of what? Records. Records. That's all. Print what here? So dicted data saved as records in CSV file. File కాదు CSV file. CSV file. CSV file ఫైల్ అది ఇంకా ఎల్కేజీలోనే ఉన్నాం, ఇంకా ఎల్కేజీ. Dict file, CSV file. Done. So step number 1, this is called step number what? 3, 4. Step number 4, step number 5, step number 5, step number what, 5, step number 5, step number 6, step number 7. This much story is there. So coming to what? CSV, CSV, come on, dict write example 1.py. CSV dict example 1.py. Save this now. See students, execute students. Here I am going to write it. Py, see the data. What is happening? Missing one argument, right row. Right row. Right row, no students. Right header. Right header. Right header. Right, no, right header. Right header. See now students. Data, see, dicted data saved as records in CSV file. Right. Go to the same place. Done. Who is this? Naveen. Easy, my dear student. PyCharm. In India, over 6 balls only. In Australia also 6 balls only. In England also 6 balls only. 3 balls to 4 balls, the rules will not change. Right? So go to the place, Suresh, Naresh. So here, university student created or not? Double click on that. So done. Got it. Understand? Well, okay. Now, I will take the same program. In where I will take it? In where I will take it? PyCharm. Naresh favorite ID is PyCharm. PyCharm will open now. Now close these files. See students, go to this place, close this, go to this place, new. Here I am writing. What is my program name? CSV file. Something.py. Save it. I did not do anything here. I did not do anything here. Now, CSV file. So, coming to that, Amol, trial period is expired. Have you installed any professional edition? You install community edition so that it will be there for a long time. Can I run now? What is my file name here? University dot this one. Is it created in this place or not? Right now there is no university file, right or not? Now it is going to create alphabetical order. UV. After student unpick example, university file will come. Try to run this. So what is happening? They dictate data saved as a record. You just check it out. Here it is created. Created or not? Yes, created. Sir, where can I see this file, sir? Where can I see? Don't try to open here. It is available like a normal file only. See, normal file. Sir, where can I see this as an extension? Where can I see this? I can go to where it is available. I already told you so many times. Go to this place, observe it, go to this place. Now, here, go. C:, users, KVR, PyCharm projects. Under that, 6 PM files, university student Excel file is there or not? See, Excel file. Where is that? Excel file is there or not? Double click on that. It is available or not? So, Naresh, happy? Happy? Yeah? So, done. Like this, you need to pass the data. So, available like this. So, whether it is a PyCharm or normal file, it is very simple. So, finally, what did you understand? What did you understand? CSV file is easy to work with or not? Go to our index, start, CSV module, CSV implementation of CSV operations with CSV module, CSV.reader, CSV.writer, CSV.dictReader, CSV.dictWriter, programming examples. These many are there. So, as a part of it, we come back to this place, D:, here I am taking 6 PM under CSV. These many examples are there on this. Okay, now. So, this is about what is the topic name? CSV files. How it is different from normal files? Column names are available. Let me go to the documentation part. Let me go to the documentation part. Okay, come back to this area and in your 6 PM under CSV, I want to take up. Under this, C, I am giving start with working with CSV file. Whatever I said, same thing. CSV stands for a CSV file is one of the simple file format used to store tabular data such as spreadsheet and looking like a database. Now, a CSV file stores tabular data, that is the numbers with the text in plain text. Each line of CSV file is a data record. Each record contains one or more fields separated by commas. Python provides an inbuilt module called CSV to work with the CSV module. There are two classes provided by this module for writing the data to CSV file. One is CSV.writer class object, CSV.dictWriter. Both the examples I shown. There are two classes provided by this module for reading the data from CSV file. CSV.reader, CSV.dictReader. Easy now? Yes. And in that writer time, write row, write rows. And I gave the description. You can easily read after going to home. Okay. Similarly, what is there? DictWriter. What is there? Write header and that's all. This is comes under what? reading the data from CSV file. What is this now? CSV.reader, CSV.dictor reader. Reader function gives you an object of CSV reader object. Dictor reader will give you an object of dictor reader, right? Dictor reader. Okay, now this documentation, I'll upload the files. You can go through it. Okay, now? So easy, difficult, easy. So after going to home, if you practice, tomorrow you can teach me this part. If you don't practice, you will forget day by day. So practicing is compulsory. Then only you can remember. Okay, now? So I'll stop the class. And tomorrow class, I'll go for what? Tomorrow, what is the topic name? See, working with OS modules. That is working with OS based operation. How to create a folder, how to remove the file name, how to rename the file name. So many number of examples will come again. So don't miss tomorrow class. I'm going to upload these examples. Read that and practice. Okay? Right, students. Thank you. All the best.